In the past, people had a negative perception about farming and agriculture, which they always considered a profession for peasants. However, these days, the trend seems to be changing with the coming of modernized agriculture for farmers. In a bid to create more awareness, the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Agriculture have partnered with the National Agriculture Research Organization, NARO, to sensitize students from the different institutions' benefits of farming. According to the Assistant Commissioner in the Ministry of Education and Sports, George Mutekanga, the young generation needs to learn more on the importance of agriculture,
which has exhibited a number of farming equipment and other issues. So it is now, this is a student affair. Students right from primary up to the university. And all categories have been encouraged, and we encourage them to come.
Previous agriculture shows have been meant for all, but this time around, government decided to target students to give them hope. Students involved in different competitions.
So we are making it educational for the first time, because in the past we used to have one general show, and the show goers were from young to adults. Some adults used to come with different motives. They were taking beers, making a lot of noise, dancing, romancing. So children were seeing very negative images for the young generation.
Emily Ario, the spokesperson of the National Agriculture Research Organization, says students have always had a negative attitude towards farming, something they are fighting to change.
Beyond just giving them to know that, well, when you till the ground, put a seed, you harvest. It happens anyway. But we want them to get the best practices. For example, how do you look after a banana shamba?
She urges students to venture into farming.
So having the children come first is very good. And of course, they're coming along with their teachers. It's a very interesting show, because we've even had a session for school essays. We've had a session for debates, for quiz, and writing poems about farming.
Some of the students who participated had this to say.
Because I usually see things in my plate at home. I've learned how to propagate coffee, bananas.
So I have come purposely here to get that knowledge about how to plant coffee, how to take care of coffee, how to harvest coffee.
More than 50 students have got skills in the agriculture show. A story compiled by Chris Semakula, CTV PM edition.